Hi, I am Madison Metricula Roberts. Welcome to Tricks 666 Election Edition. Tonight, I'm really excited. We've got our friend TheFifthSister, Lauren Beckett, here from the UK, doing a song for us, which my Dropbox is opening as we speak. So I'm going to go ahead and do the first song. So like always, we do 6 songs at 6 p.m. from 6 different categories. Song number 1 is usually an original, but this week it's an arrangement of a cover song because I worked the polls yesterday for my county, and I'm losing my voice and I'm very tired, but I'm excited to be here. Like I said, the election is important and a lot, because I do want to mention it's like regardless of if Biden wins, a lot of my state races are heavily gerrymandered and Republican and very negatively conservative in a lot of ways. And unfortunately, no matter who wins what race, there are still millions and millions and millions of people that have voted for, I don't know, a continuance of whatever this is. I can't imagine looking at the last 4 years and looking at Donald Trump and thinking like, okay, sounds good. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's hard to process. So I am gonna start copying our video to the desktop before we get going. So this is a little bit of a delayed start, but I hope everybody is doing well. But our 6 categories, while I set up, are usually the first song is a song by me. In this case, it's like an original arrangement of a cover song. And then after that, there's the final thing. I've had a lot of caffeine today as well. Yeah. Whew. So, okay, let me find my caption file. The second is usually is then going to be kind of is a guest spot. So I'm really lucky that I know so many other friends that are musicians that I'm able to include in these streams to get to share their music and kind of hang out with them. And it's, every little bit counts, and we're kind of all, I don't want to be cheesy, but I mean, we are sort of all in this together. So, all right, there's the caption file. For all of the pre-recorded videos, I tried to do closed captioning for them, so at least there's a high-quality version of that, because I know the live captioning on this is not always amazing. So, all right, there are those, and we'll get those queued up when we get to them, but that means I can close Dropbox and save us some system resources, such as it is. But, okay, now we are back on track. We might run a little long today. So the first song I wanted to do, this is actually an arrangement of American Idiot, but it's Sad Girl. It's the Sad Girl chords. So I've had a lot of this kind of stuff on my mind, as probably a lot of us. So we're just gonna kind of buckle up and keep on keeping on. So. Wanna be an American idiot. Don't want a nation under the new media. Can you hear the sound of hysteria? The subliminal mind fuck America. Welcome to a new kind of tension all across the alien nation. Everything isn't meant to be okay. Television dreams of tomorrow are not the ones who are meant to follow. That's enough to argue. Maybe I'm the faggot America. I'm not part of a redneck agenda. Now everybody do propaganda. Sing along in the age of paranoia. Welcome to a new kind of tension all across the alien nation. Everything isn't meant to be okay. Television dreams of tomorrow. We're not the ones meant to follow. That's enough to argue. There we go. Don't wanna be an American idiot. One nation controlled by the media. Information nation of hysteria. It's calling out to idiot America. Welcome to the new kind of tension all across the alien nation. Everything isn't meant to be okay. Television dreams of tomorrow. We're not the ones meant to follow. It's enough to argue. Don't wanna be an American idiot. Want a nation under the media. Can you hear the sound of hysteria? The subliminal mind of America. I was trying to think of a different way to play that right before we got started. So it's sort of our jazzy version. But I've always liked that song. I just remember it coming out, and I wasn't even like that into Green Day, but I don't know. That's such an album, you know. But, Ordo, hey. For people that are other artists in chat, please let me know how you are doing. Post your links to your content. Let me help you. If anybody has comments on my sound balance, please let me know, because I genuinely have not sound checked or even like synced my video because it's November 4th. But I am so thrilled. It's been a little rough here in the election season that never ends. So we have brought in reinforcements from the UK, and I am really, really excited. If you're not familiar with the Fifth Sister, they are a musician out of the UK, and I think their most recent album is based around the show Absentia.
Thank you for having me.
The show Absentia, and I think that came out in September 2019, but we have links to the Fifth Sister, social media, and all kinds of stuff. So let me cue our subtitle file, because it is important. Oh, the moon pie. I'll have to talk about it at the end. I would love to. This was hand captioned, but let's switch to our our secret view. So I hope that you guys are really, really gonna like this. I really like this song, and I'm so excited to have the sister here because I love your voice. I just think it's really cool. It just like a bell. Love it. So and some excellent guitar work as well. So let's go. Oh, do we have other UK friends here? Hello. All right, let's switch to video view.
Hi everyone, thank you for having me, and thank you Metricula for inviting me on the show. This is so awesome what you've put together, and I'm so really stoked that you asked me to be a part of it. For those who don't know me, I'm the Fifth Sister, and I write nerd rock songs about things like Star Wars, superheroes, absentia, and other nerdy things that I like. And a lot of the songs are on the themes of love and loss, and I write a lot about mental health problems. And I promise it's not all sad songs. Today I wanted to share a song from my next album, Clean Slate. It's a song about what comes after the other side of a tough struggle, when it's time to pick yourself back up. It's called Rise. I hope you guys like it. I am going to play it now. Been down now for so long now, lost to the depths now. It's time to sink or swim now. Step into the light, leave the shadows behind. Head held high, it's your time to rise. It's time to fight, take back your life, take your place in the world. Still got a story left to be told. Live like a ghost now, for so long now. Watch the world carry on, stood on the silence for far too long. Step into the light, leave the shadows behind. Head held high, it's your time to rise. It's time to fight, take back your life, take your place in the world. You still got story left to be told. It only takes 1 second to watch it all slip away. This isn't how it's meant to be, but it's how it is anyway. Beaten and broken down, but you put the pieces back together now. This is your chance, it's time to live again. Step into the light and leave the shadows behind. Head held high, it's your time to rise. It's time to fight, take back your life, take your place in the world. You still got story left to be told. time to fight. Take back your life. Take your place in the world. Still got a story left to be told. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I really like that song, and I hope you guys enjoyed that too. I'm The Fifth Sister. You can find me on Bandcamp, TheFifthSister.bandcamp.com. I have 3 albums and a couple of singles, and there are 2 new albums coming, hopefully, this year. Come chat to me on Twitter and on Instagram, again, The Fifth Sister. I love getting to know new people and talking about comic books and superheroes and all sorts of things. Yeah, that's all the places you can find me. And I do have a Facebook page, but I don't update that as much. But if more people followed me there, maybe I would. Again, thank you for having me, sending you so much love, Metricula. I really, really am a big fan. Just gonna fangirl a little bit. Sending you lots of love. I'm gonna sit back now and watch the rest of the show. I'm very happy to have been here. Thank you guys, and it was nice to meet you all. Take care.
Okay, let's give it up for Fifth Sister. Thank you so much for being on the show. I was saying I'll just repeat it vocally for in chat, but that was a good song for my heart today. Also, I'm blushing. It never stops being exciting when like other artists that I like also like my stuff. So it's like one mutual admiration society, but yeah, you're right. It's like it's good timing because there's always a lot going on in the world, but like it's been a very intense, compacted amount of stuff going on in the world. So give it up for Fifth Sister for sharing that with us today, and I'm just really excited to kind of I think it sets such a good tone for the rest of the show. And please I think she mentioned that was a free Bandcamp download. So we put several links to that in the chat and also in the show notes. So go grab it. Get some. Lee Tyberg is in chat. Lee is the other half of the Salacious Crumbles, who are going to be on in a few weeks. We're still working on the relay for that, but okay. Sorry, I'm a little bit more. I think like a lot of us, probably a little more scattered this week, but. Okay, we are on song number 3. We have 4 more to go. So I just picked out some songs that I sort of like songs about like unrest and other things that I've always really liked. So sort of the cover song for this section, I thought we would try doing some For What It's Worth with from Buffalo Springfield. So about youth protests, but. Let's play some guitar. There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me I gotta beware. Think we stop? Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. There's battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds are getting so much resistance from think we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the street, singing songs and carrying signs, mostly saying hooray for our side. Gotta stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Paranoia starts deep into your life, it will creep. Yeah, it starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, may come and take you away. You better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. You better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. You better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. You better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. I always like that song a lot too. Oh, thank you for the compliments, y'all. We definitely need some musical joy. I think that's one. I don't want to get like real gushy today, but it's. I think it's been important. Like, I don't know. It's sort of depressing, but also sort of human that so many songs written, 50 years ago, 100 years ago, 1,000 years ago, are still depressingly relevant. I don't know. I don't know what that says about the human condition, but I think it says a lot about humans and the way we empathize with each other. So, let's see what's next. Oh, we got 3 more. This isn't normally in slot 4 we do a folk song, and this isn't actually a folk song. This is kind of from a similar era. This is earlier in the decade of the 70s. This is Sunshine by Jonathan Edwards. Let's see if I remember here. Sunshine go away today. I don't feel much like dancing. Let's speed this up a little. Actually, let's go. Let's see. How do I do it? Let's see. There we go. Sunshine go away today. I don't feel much like dancing. Some man's gone. He tried to run my life. I don't know what he's asking. He tells me I better get in line. Can't hear what he's saying. When I grow up, I'm gonna make it mine. These ain't dues I've been paying. How much does it cost? I'll buy it. The time is all we've lost. I'll try it. He can't even run his own life. I'll be damned if he'll run mine. Sunshine, sunshine, go away today. I don't feel much like dancing. Some man's gone, he tried to run my life. I don't believe what he's asking. Working starts to make me wonder where the fruits of what I do are going. He says I'm loving for all is fair, but he's got cards he ain't showing. How much does it cost? I'll buy it. The time is all we've lost. I'll try it. He can't even run his own life. I'll be damned if he'll run mine. sunshine, sunshine, come back another day. Promise you I'll be safe. This whole world just gonna turn around. Brand new bell will be ringing. How much does it cost? I'll buy it. The time is all we've lost. I'll try it. He can't even run his own life. I'll be damned if he'll run mine. Sunshine. I'd forgotten about that song too. I love that song. Oh, Brian, I bet you do an awesome one. So we've got lots and lots of musicians in chat. TheFifthSister, Lee Tyberg, Brian Baker, Mark Siderius. If anyone else that I've missed from earlier, Ordo was in here earlier. Man, I miss playing with everybody live, but I'm really excited that kind of like the upside of some of the internet stuff is that I've gotten to get to know and get to play with people that aren't local to me, you know, like my entire band. We've got two more on this day after the election, current count, lockdown eve. So let's see, where were we? So normally this is where I do audience choice, but I picked one that I wanted to sing this time that I've been thinking about a lot too. It's, hey, Joshua. It's good to see you. Joshua Sigmund, Crafty Kaiju, is another musician who actually did the droid solos on some of the Crumbles, on the last Crumbles EP, so welcome to everybody. But this one's called Out of All Them Bright Stars, and it's one that's based off of my favorite short story by Nancy Kress. This is one of my originals, and I do it pretty frequently, but it's about kind of like a retro future where these like aliens are kind of new to Earth and they're kind of watched by the government, but this alien guy goes into this like shitty diner and he's really polite and nice, and the waitress there is like, oh, he seems chill, and then the owner of this diner is racist, and it's kind of a song about frustration and futility. And I don't think that it's a depressing song, but I think it's a song about recognizing the kind of like anger that we have and the fact that we do kind of have to tag team, because that's how they get us. They burn us all out at once. So it's like there are people. It's you can't quit your job if you need soup for your family. You know, like, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of things that is a luxury of principle, and that it's, you know, we have to take turns speaking when we can to cover for other people that can't. So that's sort of my goal, and that's like a lot of the protest music I try to write about not what other people should do, but about how I feel. Because I do think that like trying to keep that authentic voice is, I mean, like, I don't want to like get on to like authenticity in the like performer sense, but I mean that's what like talking about. Oh God, I'm all like the human condition. Anyway, this is Out of All Them Bright Stars. Oh yeah, Brian, Craig and Not Stirred did cover this one. That's Mike Bryant did a like a rock metal version of this. So. Out of all them bright stars, why did he have to come here with his bird calls and politeness? What difference does it make? Out of all them bright stars up there beyond the clouds, it's not a mirror, not the future. I won't see nothing else. You need this job, so you need Charlie, great big bully that he is. Keep your head down, fill ketchup bottles. That's where your eyes see into hell. Out of all them bright stars, why did he have to come here with his bird calls and politeness? What difference does it make? Out of all them bright stars up there beyond the clouds, it's not a mirror, not the future. I won't say nothing else. Do what the G-men tell you. Answer all their questions now. Straight faces, smug dismissals, there's judgment on their brow. Out of all them bright stars, why did he have to come here with his bird calls and politeness? What difference does it make? Out of all them bright stars up there beyond the clouds, it's not a mirror, not the future. I won't see nothing else. My stinging, all the fury, utility and shame. Why did you hold up the mirror, say your bird call name? Out of all them bright stars, why did he have to come here with his bird call politeness? What difference does it make? Out of all them bright stars up there beyond the clouds, it's not a mirror, not the future. I won't see nothing else. Oh, out of all them bright stars, why did he have to come here with his bird calls and politeness? What difference does it make? Out of all them bright stars up there beyond the clouds, it's not a mirror, not the future. I won't see nothing else. That's called Out of All Them Bright Stars. And that one's actually not recorded yet. I'm waiting to do an album of my like serious music, or not serious, but like not specifically comedy music, called Not Clowning Around. But I think I want to go ahead and try and get a single done for that, because I don't know, like that's I read that short story for the first time in college, and I just never stopped thinking about it. And then I just remember, like, the day I wrote that song, I was, like, sitting in the Bada Wings, like, my neighborhood bar, and, like, rereading the short story for a book club and just, like, crying. Just, like, openly weeping. So we've got one more. I've got one more for you. This is the sixth song is usually this is the Metricula choice, and it's a surprise song. It's usually a surprise song, and to bind many of the songs together. And today it is just another song that I enjoyed and that I've been thinking of, called "World Spins Madly On" by the Weepies. So. Let's see if I get my stuff ready here. Woke up, wish that I was dead, with an aching in my head. I lay motionless in bed, thought of you and where you gone. Let the world spin madly on, and everything that I said I'd do, like make the world brand new, take the time for you. Just got lost, slept right through the dawn, and the world spins madly on. I let the day go by. I always say goodbye. Woke up and wished that I was dead, with an aching in my head, lay motionless in bed. The night is here, the day is gone, and the world spins madly on. For you and where you've gone, but the world spins madly on. Yeah, the world spins madly on. Yeah, the world spins madly on. Sort of our parting thoughts, such as they are. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much to the Fifth Sister for being here. Please check her out on Bandcamp, The Fifth Sister, all one word, .bandcamp.com. Same handle on Instagram and Twitter. And please, please, please check out each other's stuff and take care of each other. And thank you so much for tuning in to Tricks 666, even as we, I think we're all going through a lot of different stuff. So please keep in touch. Tune in next week for 11/11, our synchronicity show, which will have a special instrumental piece from Daniel Gunderson and Sonny Larson. So I'm really, really excited about that too. But all the information you can find at 6@6.metricula.com, the number 6, the word at, and the number 6 once again. Oh, I said that really once again. Oh my gosh, Fifth Sister, thank you so much. And thank you so much for hanging out. I know it's getting late there as well. So everybody, please, please take care. And I will see you soon.